As you can imagine, technique is everything.
nhliberty.org. I'm sitting here with White from New Hampshire, and you have got, people know you for selling balloons that you make, but you've also got something else that's more porcupine specific. It's very porcupine specific. Tell me about it.
Well, I design car magnets, specifically porcupine car magnet, and it reflects at night, so it reflects very brilliantly too. So it's about the same as brake lights on a car.
And so your idea is to just sort of subtly spread the message of the Free State Project to whoever wants to put it on their car. True.
And when I was coming up with the idea, I was looking and I was seeing all these people with
not yellow
bumper stickers and other things on their car that at nighttime you don't see them at all. And I was thinking, how can we make this visible at night? So I make them reflect. It's about the same as brake lights on the car.
Hello, I'm a porcupine. So am I.
And we are baby porcupines. But I don't know what we sound like.
So the idea is, like, I have this theory that Free Staters in New Hampshire, like the authoritarians look at us sort of the way the slave owners looked at the abolitionists, right? In the 1850s. They saw, I mean, there was an abolitionist under every bed in the South if you listen to the average slave owner, right? Or the average Southern politician. Well, it's the same way here. They see Free Staters everywhere. Exactly. And this is going to drive them crazy.
Yes,
they're everywhere.
Yes, it is. I want to see porcupine car magnets on everybody's car.
Oh, they're going to be so angry. Although, actually, I guess that brings up a second question. Is there's going to be, there's two different kinds of people. There's the kinds of people that don't like seeing those devices. True. And there are others that will be heartened to see them. What's the win-win solution that makes them both be able to kind of walk away happy?
Sorry. I don't understand.
That didn't make any sense. What people that hate Free Staters, people that like them, how do they get along? What makes them get along? What's the win-win solution?
I don't know.
What can they do to get along?
I really
okay, you had an answer for me last time I asked you. You were talking about how people reacted to the porcupines.
Oh.
To the symbols?
Right. Well, there are some people who want the porcupine car magnets because they want to be able to identify each other. It's uplifting for them. Other people recognize the fact that that symbol will be known in the future, and they don't want one because they want to stay more incognito and blend in.
So what are you finding? How are average people reacting to them?
Oh,
when they see them on the street?
They like them. As a matter of fact, one of my customers reports that hers keeps getting stolen. So she keeps coming back for more, and so I think they're very popular.
They're like golden porcupines.
Like, yes, they like the golden porcupines.
Yeah, well, so if you've never received any negative reaction at all from someone who saw one on your car and said they don't like you because they
no, not at all, not at all. And I have a lot of repeat customers.
It's interesting.
Coming back
it's interesting how I guess a couple of months ago, I went to, after all the craziness in Keene, there's a lot of unpopular activists in Keene, right? Because there's so much going on. Well, I went out there to, have a little demonstration at the jail against someone they were jailing, and you know what I noticed is that we didn't get any negative reaction from all those hundreds of people that drove by, except there was one guy who, he leaned out the car and said something nasty to us because he thought we were Tea Party. He didn't like the Tea Party, but of course we don't really like it that much either. So it was a positive response. It was honk after honk after honk, endless honks. So I just thought that was, sometimes we're actually more popular than we think we are.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, well, where do folks go to find...
I was thinking, especially with the Ron Paul campaign going on, people are getting to know us a lot more. So
yeah. To know us is to love us.
Exactly.
Some of us.
Exactly.
And, is the... where do folks go to find the
For now, my current website is nhballoonman.com, like New Hampshire balloonman.com.
And they can buy one there.
And they can click on the contact tab, send me an email. I sell them for $5 each.
And you would, people can also buy them from you in person on a pretty regular basis here at Millie's Tavern, right?
Absolutely.
You'll have some in your car or something. So.
Absolutely.
All right, just look up the guy that looks like this, and ask him for the porcupines when you see him. You know how I'm always talking about the fact that if you go to the State House and you swing your fist, you hit a member of the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance. Well, I've never actually showed you any video of the way the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance is able to just pack the State House full of liberty activists. Take a look at this. On this day, we had about 30 activists, I think, to fight for more freedom in New Hampshire and prevent the State House from passing bad bills. There have been times where we've had more like 50. Here they are meeting with the governor the same day. And they've had quite a bit of legislative success, too. That's why I'm a member of the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance, and hope you will be too. Find out more at nhliberty.org. nhliberty.org.